I always had really great memories of Dartmoor. I spent a lot of my childhood up here hiking, camping and swimming in the river. And then as I got older, this was always where I retreated when things weren't going so well. It was around the COVID pandemic we decided it was about time to head back. We were really missing the green spaces and the kind of freedom that you get on Dartmoor that's really hard to find anywhere else in the country. We wanted our daughter to have the kind of childhood that we'd both had, so loads of time in nature, feeling more familiar with, I don't know, a footpath through the woods than you are with kind of how a zebra crossing works, for example. So my background is mostly in science communication and publishing. I worked for many years with researchers. We would help them take their work that often was published in a very prestigious peer-reviewed journal, but one that not many people were going to read, and make that understandable for just a member of the general public. I love thinking about the most precise way to express an idea, different media and the impact that they can have on a message and how they can help an audience relate to it in different ways. One of the things that I love most about being in nature is the way it gives your brain a bit of a rest. It allows you to kind of just experience things. For me, being in nature normally means either walking or swimming as well. And I find both of those things do the same, like they let your kind of mind wander, and quite often like a solution to a problem will come out of nowhere when you're doing that. I think the human and landscape connection is kind of vitally important given the state that we find the world in at the moment. I think the more you spend time with something, the more you value it and the more you care for it. We can't really protect something that we don't love. Evolving Forests definitely punches above its weight. Every member is kind of an expert in their field. Everyone brings their own expertise, but we're also a tiny company. Everything's very informal. We can move very quickly if we need to. I think people are quite hungry for stories about nature and about landscape, and being able to kind of provide some information, some narrative that helps kind of fulfill that hunger is really important.